Do you guys hear that? Do you hear that? It's the faint sound of Pokemon crying in the distance as the market collapses in brimstone and fire. Actually, not at all. So let's talk about the new Pokemon set, right? So, two things. I'm going to go over two things in this video. One, the new Pokemon set. Two, what I did this weekend at Jersey Collecticon, or not Jersey. Yeah, it was Jersey Collecticon, yes. Jesus, goodness. So, let's start with the new Pokemon set, because that's why everyone's here. It is a Dragonite Mega EX themed set. We do have some initial photos and stuff of it now. I'm sure some people have seen going around. It is a generally very interesting set. I can tell you for a fact, though, that no one really cares about Dragonites. So this appears to me to be, yet again, another mark where things are going to start turning around. This is not going to be a super insane popular set that's not loaded with Eevees and Charizards and, Vaporeons and Pikachus and all this craziness, right? So it's missing a lot of this, which is good because that means the market can finally start calming the hell down. Now, reality check here. It won't matter a ton. We're still going to be in kind of like that calm down phase. Even like the UPCs from Phantasmal Flames, right? Like even those are still 180, 190. They're floating down. They're trending down a little bit, but we're not really seeing like that return to MSRP gangland, right? We want that eventually to occur, but we'll see how things occur and how they go. What I can tell you, though, is the box itself looks really cool. It has, like, Dragon in the front, like, flying with the ETB and stuff. I think it will do very well. It's going to have very good art in it. It's just not going to have the super popular, oh my god, I need this art, like, that everyone always wants, which is the evolutions, the Charizards, the starters. It's not going to have the big things that everyone's going after, which is fine. Every set doesn't have to be insanity. Like, we can have some sets that are just good. Right? We can have some normalcy in the world. It's allowed to be normal, people. It's okay. Now, on to some market talk. Phantasmal Flames, steadily dropping down, 270 on the boosters, 180 on the UPCs, the ETBs are floating down. A lot of this stuff is starting to calm down and trend. The half sets generally are not the favorites. They're not the most popular. They do well historically, very well. But they're also not like, the numero uno, like, I gotta have 400,000 boxes of whatever the heck the side set is. It doesn't, like, it's matters, but it always takes time to matter. And then by the time it does matter, everyone's like, oh my god, it's the best in the world. And I expect this Dragonite set is going to do something very similar to that. Except when everyone initially gets it, they're going to be like, oh my god, this is the worst in the world. Oh, I can't believe this is the worst. There's nothing worse than this set. It's the worst set ever made. I would have done better. I can't believe this is the worst set in the world. Kudos if you know who I'm making fun of there. But the reality is that time and time again, whenever everyone says the set sucks, it does really well. Whenever the set's the best in the world, it does really well. You just have to pick how long you have to wait before it does really well, in reality. So, it'll be okay, guys. It'll be fine. Now, moving on to something a little more fun. Jersey Collecticon, right? I didn't actually get tables at this event. However, what I did get is an interesting message / meeting with the owner. I believe it's not locked, obviously. I haven't had a contract to sign or anything yet. But I have been told that come Tuesday, I will allegedly be at all of the events next year. So, we'll see. I'll make an announcement video and do something on that when that happens. And that'll be a fun old glorious time whenever I do end up actually being able to be at 20-something Collecticons next year. Holy crap, that's a lot of events. Whoo, scary. But fun fact, the fun thing I did do this weekend, as you saw by the thumbnails, I filled my car with Pokemon product. I don't know if I'm going to upload the photo of it on the tables all like spread out everywhere. But the photo of the car doesn't really quite do it justice, but I don't also have time to edit this and like dump it into the video. I might just do it in like a future video and just like randomly insert it or something. I guess I could do like a social post too. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I haven't done that in a long time. I might do that. But I literally filled my SUV, like floor to ceiling. I had boxes tucked in between seats and under them, and my front seat was full of stuff, and my wheel well under the front seat and the passenger side, not my driver's side. I drive safe driving always, was all chock full of Pokemon. Dozens and dozens of ETBs, dozens and dozens of side SKUs, like 6 bundles, because I didn't really get that many bundles. Dozens and dozens of packs. I bought 15 or 16 of the Charizard UPCs that are tanking and dying. I bought like 12 or 14 of the prismatic UPCs that are falling and dying. Tons and tons of prismatic ETBs, surprise boxes, Venusaur EX collections, premiums, Latios boxes, Latios, Lugia EX box. Oh, it's tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. For a reason. For a very good reason. I'm actually not keeping any of it. But I don't know if I'm going to say why. We'll see. I might not. We'll see. But as many of you are aware, it is somewhat official. I'm working for PCG now, and I'm kind of taking over the North America operation for that stuff. It is a not well-known secret, but it's known at this point, I guess. So I don't really mind talking about it anymore. But it'll be interesting, guys. You're going to see me at a lot more events. I'm excited to talk about this stuff in the future. We're working with different content creators and stuff like that as well. So it'll be a lot of fun, and I'll be able to have even more talk about the market and the grading side and how things are going. So it'll be really interesting to see, right? And then from there, we're gonna move even more product with more events and more shenanigans and hopefully more carfuls of product, which will be great. I actually don't want to have a super long video because I'm literally flying down to Florida tomorrow morning to go deal with this. I have a suitcase full of cards. Oh my god, it's so much. Oh, it's so much. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how things go with all that. But yeah, it's been super crazy, guys. I was hoping to have like a really chill like November and December, especially when I found out I didn't get tables at Jersey. And then they're like, hey, just come on up. And I'm like, oh god, okay. So I came up and I bought out a bunch of vendors today and then filled my car with stuff and met with the owner of Collecticon. It's been actually owners. I met with 2 of the owners. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them in total. Like each one of them owns like a chunk. It's interesting. I don't know what the whole dynamic is, but I'm sure I'll find out with time. And yeah, it ended up being not so chilled November and December so far. So I'm hoping December's chill. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Should be. I have no events. I don't have to go do anything. Just deal with PCG and my day job and YouTube and box openings and selling singles and dealing with collections. And okay, it's probably going to be busy still. But it'll be as busy. I promise. It'll be less busy, guys. It'll be less busy this time. I promise. Promise. For me. I have to internalize for me. It will be less busy. God, probably not. Anyway, it'll be busy in different ways. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. I have to upload this, print some orders, pretend that I shipped them, then ship them on Wednesday because I'm sad and I have too much going on. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the support. Let me know your thoughts on the first half special of Mega Evolution, Mega Dragon, whatever they're going to call it. I don't know. It's in my message history. Whatever. It's somewhere. If we call it Mega Dragonite poop set, I don't care. Whatever. It's whatever. Everyone will say it sucks probably. I'm just going to call that. It's the worst set in the world. It'll never sell. No one wants this. It's terrible. Blah. It's the worst. Blah. No one cares. Blah. Yeah, let's call some numbers here. I'm calling it. We'll see how that ages. Someone send the submission button here, like hit the /remind me thing, and like, I don't know, like, what is it, 8 weeks when it releases? We'll see how terrible it is or not, but I don't know. I'm calling the it's terrible button, so we'll see. But yeah, guys, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the box opening on Wednesday, and we have more fun things coming. Yeah, guys, bye.